Happy February, Suncoast NPI. I'm John Marshall. I'm privileged to be the owner of Suncoast NPI, and I'm delighted that you guys are tuning in for the February edition of our 2026 theme. Do we remember what it was? It was the power of purpose. And really important. I know that when you lean into this, you're going to grow immensely, both personally and professionally with this. As a repeat for last month, January, we went into discovering your purpose. And if you haven't read, if you haven't seen the member spotlight from Don Yerkes of Beta Bay Lending, and also the president of our Suncoast NPI Center Club chapter, I highly encourage you to stop this video and go back and do that now. Because it's just right on point, and it's your purpose is what it's all about and what gets you through the tough times. And let's just talk about the new year, for example. New Year's resolutions kicked off. It's a new year, there's excitement brewing, but what are the facts on New Year's resolutions? There's a lot of different numbers out there, but the one that I've resonated with, that 88% of all New Year's resolutions are broken within the first 2 weeks of the year. Boop! Crazy, right? So then as you roll into January, you roll into February, when the excitement tends to fade just a bit, this is where your purpose shows again what your true anchor is and what your true why is. So this month, we're exploring turning your why into results. And your chapter's mentorship chairs are going to dig deeper into this in your chapters and challenge you to implement now some key action items. And I encourage you to lean in. So if I may, I'd really like to just share a personal story to tee up purpose for me and NPI and a challenge. All right. So my purpose, if you haven't met me, and I'll talk about this in a second, I'm all about a triangle. It's my relationship with my Lord Jesus Christ, and really to be a light for everybody I interact with and serve everybody well. And then on that triangle, just so you know, it's my wife, Amanda, underneath that. We're going to celebrate 28 years. She is a saint. She is an angel, that's for sure. And then my kids, underneath that, Daniel and Haley, then everything else underneath that, including Suncoast NPI. And if that model gets messed up, it can get turned upside down quickly, and it just doesn't work. So what I wanted to share with you, not only just that, do you know what my purpose is, but it's a natural alignment for Suncoast NPI. One of the big whys why I actually purchased this back in 2015, to have the ability to have a conduit just to be able to serve business professionals such as yourself, put a platform together that's unstructured structure with abundant mind and killer business professionals, as you guys know because you're in it, and we're quality over quantity. And for me to be able to serve and help and foster the growth of all that, both personally and professionally. And that's been my driver since 2015, since I bought this. So my struggle, and I'll just be transparent with you, my struggle has been that we're growing, right? We look at metrics and all that, and you see numbers and growth is good, right? But for me, as it talks about my why and my purpose and having connections with each person and serving them, it gets harder and harder to do as you grow. So what I am going to do, and we're going to ask something similar to you in your chapters, are to come up with what your why and turn it into results can drive you back to your purpose. So mine, just to give you an example, is going to be, I'm literally looking to get into each one of our chapters, Q1, and make sure I interact with as many people as I possibly can. And the folks that I haven't met, the business professionals, I find out at least one fact that drives them. So feel free to hold me accountable to that, because for me, when you serve your purpose, everything else just flows. When you're not going that way, it's a grind, it's a push, it's a shove. So I just wanted to share that story. Hopefully that's a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of accountability for me too. So feel free to call me out and ask me. And then finally, we do the member spotlights, and this month, it's going to be Philip Gladwell with Gladwell Advisors. He's an awesome member in our Safety Harbor chapter. And it's crazy because we had a one-to-one a few weeks back, and our conversation led organically to this topic. And so literally I prayed on this, and a week later I asked him to be the member spotlight because I knew where we were going with this. And I think you're really going to be encouraged what he has to say. And feel free to reach out to him and ask him questions, just like anybody at Suncoast NPI, right? He's a rock star at what he does. He has a servant's heart, and he's committed to the commitment. And to me, that's what makes our place magical. And if we all lean in and do one challenge, us as a whole will continue to come together and be stronger individually and stronger together, not only for our personal businesses, but for each other businesses and our community as well. So 2026, Power Purpose, this month, turning your why into results. I cannot wait to hear success stories and fun. I can't wait to hear the stories that come out of this. Thank you so much. Thank you for the privilege for allowing me to be at the head of the ship of Suncoast NPI. It does not work without you. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome, because when we pull together, we all win.